All right, bro. So we got this right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of true crime that I want to do. You know, it's gonna be a long video. It's probably be the last video. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube? Man, it's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man. AKA Mr. Take It Easy. Or you end up like Beezy. Make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you know about your boy Jay. It's in the description down below. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got boyfriend walked in on baby mama having sex while side dude then gets shot 16 times. Let me see this. Boyfriend walked in on baby mama having sex with side dude, then gets shot 16 times. 16 times this man right here shot her side dude. And the thing is, bro, let's go and be real. You know, you're one thing that I always try to tell men, you know what I mean, is that, bro, the biggest downfall of a man is first, yeah, himself, but them, bro. These women, bro. Stop messing with women who has men. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing that we got to go ahead, because these women be getting a lot of dudes killed. I'm telling you, bro, a lot of dudes that be getting killed, I'm telling you, a woman gonna be involved, bro. Women have been a downfall of kings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Women have, like I'm telling you, man, women mess up a lot of men, bro. You know, and then a lot of y'all dudes be trying to brag about you smashing another girl, woman, and all that. That, bro, I don't know why men think they need some type of award or something, you know, for taking another man's female, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you think a man gonna do to, like, and the thing is, the crazy thing, y'all goofies be cuffing them. That'd be the funniest thing. You take a female away from a man and then you cuff them and then expect her to be loyal to you. And that's more goofy than anything. Why you bragging to me about taking my woman, bro? You know, bro, once you smash her or once you kiss her, that ain't my woman no more. That's your woman. So you ain't take nothing from me. You can't take what belongs to me if it belongs to me, bro. So get that out of your delusion that you took my girl. That's your girl. That ain't my girl. You know what I'm saying? Straight up like that. But bro, never in my life do I talk to women that has a boyfriend. Like, say you got a boyfriend around me, all right, I'm gonna walk the freak away from you, gang. I'm not finna try to talk to you if you got a boyfriend. I don't be understanding why y'all dudes be doing like, it don't matter. All right, bro. Gotta realize, man, a woman's house, man, leads to the grave, man. Trouble. He got caught. Bro got caught. It's a lot of men that got killed over a woman, bro. It's best to just have your own girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just go get your own girl, bro. Stop fiending for coochie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fiending for coochie gonna get you laid down. Feel me? Because you got some dudes, bro, that don't play that, bro. You sleeping with a dude, girl, bro, come in and shoot you 16 times. Coochie ain't that. It ain't, bro. Coochie's the same, bro. You got some that's longer. You got some that's tighter. You got some that's looser. It's the same, bro. Ain't no such thing as tears when it comes to coochie. Ain't no exotic coochie, bro. Coochie ain't worth your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you, bro. I've never in my life talked to a girl that had a boyfriend. I ain't gonna lie, I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? When I did that junk, I actually literally took a girl from another but it was just, I ain't gonna lie, that was immature junk. I was like 17. You know what I mean? I wasn't really taking that junk serious, you know what I'm saying? But I took a girl from a dude one time, you know what I'm saying? But never again, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the satisfaction, bro, in that. And for me, that's like snake activity. It's like goofy activity. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, and I just can't respect a girl that's willing to betray her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's willing to go behind her boyfriend back. Like, for me, I look at things different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at that junk like it's weird, and I look at that junk like it's like some type of snake, like this betrayal, bro. You betraying your man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whole time you sleeping with me, whole time you getting smashed by me. Then you going home making him feel like he the only one you talk. That junk weird to me.
He came unannounced. He didn't tell me. I was unaware that he was coming or had plans even to come. At 3:28, he comes through the door.
And look at him now. Now a man in jail. Take accountability for your actions, though. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told you to shoot that man 16 times. I wouldn't shot no man over no female 16 times. One time. I ain't fighting no man over no female. I would have walked in and see that, but I'm walking out immediately. No silence. You feel me? Packing up my stuff and getting a freak out. You shooting this man 16 times, that's on you, but you had a part in this, bro. And look at it. She finna go do the same thing. You in jail, bro, dead. All because of her. All her. You know what I'm saying? Her. Feel me? Because of her. And now look at her. She's smiling, doing interviews. Finna go get another man while you in jail and bro dead.
He came unannounced. He didn't tell me. I was unaware that he was coming or had plans even to come. At 3:28, he comes through the door. I was asleep. And to my knowledge, Trey was asleep. So we sleepy at 3 in the morning. I wake up to shots.
What started as a young woman's attempt to clear her name in a murder case would incriminate her even more. 20-year-old Tyree Richardson was shot 16 times after walking into what he thought was his home. But when his baby mother decided to tell her side of the story on social media, she may have talked herself into an indictment. Her name is Autumn Anderson, and her own words may have sealed her fate.
I seen some comments like, how do you sleep through 16 shots? I hopped out to the first one. Trey is literally sitting up in the bed, shooting in the door frame, and I see Tyree's silhouette in the door frame. I thought that Trey was going to think like he was there off the strength of me. And so I jump up and I run out of the room. When I'm running out of the room, Tyree is literally falling into the room as he's being shot. He was shot 16 times.
The way Autumn described watching her child's father get gunned down felt cold and emotionless. No tears, no trembling voice, no visible trauma, just facts delivered like a weather report. After Terrence Kenneth Yancey, the shooter, was convicted.
Bro, you shot a man 16 times over a woman, bro. Shot this man 16 times, bro. Let me see. Boyfriend walked in on baby mama having sex with side dude. Shot. So he was a side dude, but yet you taking pictures with him? Thought it was a side dude, So this is her boyfriend. Walked in on baby mama having. So that was her boyfriend and baby daddy, bro. And then the dude that got killed was a side dude. All right. But yeah, man. I don't know. It kind of did feel kind of suspicious. 16 times. Shot this man 16 times, bro. 16?
Sentenced to 18 years for voluntary manslaughter, this case seemed to have closed. But Autumn's decision to go public with her story did something unexpected. It made people question whether the real mastermind walked free.
But at the end of the day, if Tyree would have known who was in that house, he wouldn't have put himself in that situation. And he was in that situation because his love of what he thought was genuine. And genuine wasn't nothing but a fraud, a fake, and a phony.
Materialistic.
Let's go back to the beginning.
Telling y'all, they be the ones you gotta watch out for. I'm trying to tell y'all, they be the ones y'all gotta watch out for, bro. Right here. I watch them just like I watch dudes, bro. I'm telling you, I don't trust them either. You know what I'm saying? Them right here, them be them pretty demons, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all men's be lacking wise cracking out here. Ain't lacking when it come to females either. You know what I mean? Let a female come up to me, just start talking to me out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finding that weird. Shawty, get away from me. You know what I mean? Just come up, start talking to me out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Get away from me, gang. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of weird to me. You feel me?
Because this story has layers that run deeper.
Female be sending people up all type of stuff, bro. Females be, I'm telling you, bro, these females be involved in a lot of men getting murdered, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
Anyone initially understood. Tyree
Trusty female,
Richardson was born on April 26, 2002, into what many would call the perfect family. His parents, Lindsay and Roger Richardson, had been married for 25 years. They raised 4 children together in a home built on love, structure, and unwavering support. Tyree wasn't just their son. He was their heart. By age 20, Tyree had already accomplished more than most. He was a rising rapper who went by FSO Gunk, with several successful albums under his belt.
We them young niggas who ship in the cargo, bustin' the swipe Wells Fargo. Stolen the plug, say I pay him tomorrow. Jewelry bust down, cost you a car now. Rolling up, boss your gelato. I loan you pay me tomorrow. Trap out PG, pull up the lot. I'm clicking in here and I switch fully.
Got a question, bro. Wow, see what I'm saying? I'm looking at you, bro, and I'm looking at you know, the house you grew up in. It looked like you grew up in a good family, bro. Why choose to go this route? I'm gonna go and point it out. Like, bro, come on, bro. You had your pops, you had your mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? Looking at your house, looking at your clothes. Look like you grew up in a good family, gang. So did I. Feel me? But I told you, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, gang. You feel me? How it is in the black community, bro. Told you, which I'm not a part of that community. They make it seem like you gotta struggle to be real. But in the black community, which is the dumbest, not gonna lie to me, the dumbest community. You know what I'm saying? In that community, struggle and wasting your life being in the streets is real. So now he feel like he gotta struggle, inherited that struggle. He feel like he has to be street to be real. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Black people that get money and black people that don't get money, we don't get along. We don't get along. You know what I'm saying? They make fun of people that's in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro, how black people think, bro. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? They just feel like, you know, they have to do certain things to be accepted by the community. I guess I won't be accepted by you then. But for me, I'm in the 3-story house. I try to tell you, I'm a 3-story house in the suburbs. Think I'm trying to be street? You know what I'm saying? Think I'm trying to be a street? You know, think I'm trying to waste my life being street, catching murders? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? More to life than that. I guess I ain't accepted by the black community then. So I'm not.
But music was just one passion. Tyree was also a businessman.
Had everything I needed.
Truck called Despot 301 and ran a successful dog breeding operation.
I'm cool, man. What you out here for? The spot. Man, shit, man. Stop playing. The spot, baby. Hey, boy. What it make you do? Hey. Shit gonna be finger licking good. I'm in that motherfucker. Tell him we got that new shit in there. That brand new. Brand spanking new. Give me a month or two, man. This motherfucker gonna be up and running. I want y'all to support. Man, black businesses need to support each other a little more. In the community, we gonna be all over PG. That boy motivating you. Do something a little different for the community.
Man, I invite I support everybody.
Breakfast, lunch.
I support everybody.
Man, I just want. It's an experience for me, so.
Me.
Ambitious, driven, family-oriented. These were the traits that defined Tyree Richardson, but they were also the traits that would ultimately lead to his downfall, because Tyree believed in fighting for the people he loved, even when they didn't want to be saved. During his high school years, Tyree met Autumn Anderson. She was young, beautiful, and seemingly shared his vision of building something meaningful together. They fell for each other hard, creating what appeared to be a love story destined for happiness. Autumn often claimed she loved him, especially when times were good between them, but their relationship was built on shaky ground from the very beginning. April 26th, 2020, Tyree's 18th birthday. What should have been a celebration nearly became his funeral. After a night of partying, someone tried to ambush him as he returned home. Multiple gunshots rang out in the quiet Crofton neighborhood, but somehow, Tyree managed to escape with his life. The incident left more questions than answers. Nobody knew Tyree's exact location that night except for two people, his girlfriend Autumn and one close friend. So how did someone show up out of nowhere, armed and ready to kill? Tyree grew suspicious of Autumn, but at the time, he chose to let it go. Love, it seems, can make you blind to even the most obvious red flags. Autumn later described how she had gone all out to make his birthday special.
So April 26th was Tyree's birthday. And for Tyree's birthday, I had got somebody.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just feel like, bro, like I'm not gonna ever accuse nobody of anything, bro. But if it's like I don't care what nobody's saying. Like I said, for me, I'm not even the type of person to look at what people saying. I'm comfortable with what I know. You know what I'm saying? What God know. People gonna make up things just like they make up Lil Durk sacrificing King Von. People just gonna make up crazy things, bro. I've heard it all. You know what I'm saying? It's like for me, it's just for me. If I know it's the truth, I ain't gotta explain nothing to nobody. So for me, I'm just looking at it, bro. If you know you ain't set this man up, why you gotta come on the internet and explain to people? You gotta care what people think. I'm telling you, bro, 100% of the things, bro, that people be thinking about be lies, bro. These folks don't even know what the heck they be talking. They be going off how they feel, bro. That's why I said I'm not finna get on here and accuse you of setting this man up, because I don't know if you probably truly love this man. You know what I'm saying? You probably didn't set this man up. You feel me? I just don't like getting on the internet and explaining to people. Freak, I gotta explain to you folks. Think what you want to think. You know what I'm saying? What you thinking is false. What I'm thinking is true. I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. That's all I be saying. You feel me? Gotta prove a dang thing to you, bro. You could think I'm a murderer. You could think I set such and such up. Man, if I know the truth, that's all that matter. It's a whole bunch of weirdos. That's how you gotta look at this world. A whole bunch of weirdos running with something they have no clue about. I ain't the weirdo. You the weirdo. That's how you gotta look at it. These motherfuckers weirdos. I ain't addressing nothing. I'll never address anything. Address nothing. But you hear what you hear. I ain't finna declare no rumor.
And do an at-home massage for him. I had cooked brunch. I had
all this trying to prove stuff and all that. I don't like that junk. That junk making me mad.
Went out to dinner with his family, and then we went to the club.
Perfect girlfriend behavior, right? But the questionable part is that none of Tyree's friends showed up to his birthday celebration. Not one. His best friend Boog, who lived with them, was mysteriously absent the entire day. It was as if people who knew Tyree best sensed something was wrong. When they returned from the club that night, Autumn continued her account.
So when he pulls into the parking spot, he put the car in park, he started rolling up a J. He never was going into the house. He never was like leaving us in the car or nothing like that. He was getting out to hit his J. He went to the back of the car, like on the trunk, leaned against the trunk, and was about to hit his J. Now, mind you, I'm still talking to her. Now, when I'm facing the back seat of the car, I can clearly see him out of the window. And when he sits back to hit his J, it was like almost immediately like he just took off. Like I just seen a fast motion past the car, and I just seen another fast motion past the car.
Tyree running neighbors.
Someone knew exactly where Tyree would be and when he'd be vulnerable.
Exactly. What the freak? How they knew, bro? You know what I mean? Like, how did they know? Going banned, bro. Going banned, bro. Y'all see what I be saying? Yeah, look at chat. Y'all see what I be saying? Look at this weirdo gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at him, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we're come on, bro. Come on, go and ban him, bro. Go and ban the JM dude, bro. Go and ban him, bro. Don't be crazy how weird you is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fiending for another man attention like that, gang. You know you weird too. That's the thing. You know you weird. You don't care. You know you a goofy. You do not care. You probably don't even love yourself. So me saying these things about you, bro, it don't bother you, gang. It don't bother you. You know who you are. But how you know where the freak he was, though? Like, I don't know how you know where the freak he was at that moment. I'm just saying, that's suspicious to me, honestly. And then you got, or Lil Durk probably did sacrifice Vaughn. All I'm saying is, how you know he probably did anything? You don't know nothing, bro. You're probably, bro, you probably don't even live in Atlanta. Bro, you probably in California. Where you live? How you know? How you gonna speak on something you have no, how you even gonna say probably? You have no idea who Lil Durk is. You have nobody, you don't know nobody in that crew. You don't see how goofy that is? You're going off what you hear from other people who going off of what they hear. You're going off what they hear. You listen to people that don't know what the freak going on. But that ain't gonna lie. Speaking of that, but that right there, bro, that's suspicious.
Now, when I'm facing the back seat of the car, I can clearly see him out of the window.
How the freak they know where he was?
Sits back to hit his J, it was like almost immediately like he just took off. Like I just seen a fast motion past the car, and I just seen another fast motion past the car.
I just want to know how the freak they know where he was.
Someone knew exactly where Tyree would be and when he'd be vulnerable. The setup was too precise, too calculated to be random. Yet, somehow, Tyree survived that night.
You still stayed with Shawty?
But surviving the
I ain't gonna say it was Shawty, but like I said, for me, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I would have left you, shout out. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, nobody knowing why I met you, the only one here with me, bro. Then they just coming up out of woodworks, bro. While you right here, I ain't finna accuse you. You know what I'm saying? But for me personally, I would have broke up with you, bro. That's just me honest.
Only made Tyree more determined to figure out who wanted him dead, and that investigation would lead him down a path that connected directly to the woman sleeping beside him. In the weeks following the birthday ambush, disturbing details emerged. Through social media and street intelligence, Tyree discovered that the person who had tried to kill him was connected to someone very close to home. The friend who lived with them, Boog, had been dropped off at a library near their neighborhood by someone with direct ties to Tyree's would-be assassin. The same friend who was conveniently absent during Tyree's entire birthday celebration.
Mind you, he's lived with us ever since we moved in. And so that's why I felt the need to, come on here and really be very thorough about what happened to the full extent.
Always be the closest people. Always be the closest.
He was looking at my friend. Yes, he was looking at her because she was the only person with us that night.
While she admits Tyree suspected her friend of setting him up, she fails to mention one crucial detail that would later become the centerpiece of everything that followed. During this same period, Autumn was already involved with another man, a man named Terrence Kenneth Yancey, who went by Trey. And according to Autumn herself, this relationship had been building for months. The stage was set for a deadly love triangle. Tyree fighting to save his family and relationship, Trey falling for a woman who belonged to another man, and Autumn playing both sides while appearing to choose neither. Fast forward.
Bro, I would never go out with a girl that do this, bro.
And Autumn playing both sides while appearing to...
Girl that do this right here, bro. She look good. Don't get me wrong. She look good, bro. But this right here, bro. See, I ain't even got IG. I ain't got none of this. But, bro, I'm going to go and tell y'all this right here. Don't ever get with a girl that show her body off, bro. She want to be seen. She want attention from other dudes. I'm going to just tell you that straight up. She ain't yours, bro. She ain't yours. First minute you see your girl doing this, break up with her, bro. A woman that's modest, bro. A woman that has like a woman that's modest, bro. A woman that thinks highly of herself. Nothing to do this, bro. This right here showing you that why she doing it for? If it's only for herself, why she just want to leave it in the camera roll? Who's she doing it for? She ain't doing it for you. Think about it, bro. If she doing it for you, bro, she would have just sitting to you. That's it. She ain't doing it for girls. Who you think she doing it for? She doing it for them, bro. She doing it for them boys. She like when the heart emojis. She like when dudes reply to her story. Right here, just telling me all I need to know about a female, bro. Females don't understand, bro, that they be Xing they self like, bro. Real men not finna fall for you, gang. And you gotta understand, bro. Most of the men that's in your inbox don't want you. They want to smash you. You gotta put women on game. Women be really thinking they be having all these. No, gang. They don't want you. They just want to smash you. You right here showing this right here. You're not getting a man that truly wants you. You're getting a man that wants to truly have sex with you. It's a difference, bro. You're not getting a man that because of me, I'm just looking at, I want that, bro. Man that's looking for a wife, a man that's looking for a girlfriend, like a real man, a real truly good man that's trying to look for something real. I'm finna get what you shouting. You already disqualified yourself. But a man that's lusting over you, a man that wants one thing, those the men that be in your inbox. And yet you think you got all the boys. I got all the dudes. Look at my DMs. Got all them dudes that want to F you. That's one thing. They not want to get in a relationship with you, shouting.
To choose neither. Fast forward 2 years. Autumn gets pregnant, and despite all the red flags, all the suspicion, all the near-death experiences, Tyree tries harder than ever to make their relationship work. He wants to be a family. He wants to give his son the stable, loving home he grew up in. But Autumn had other plans. Was this all an elaborate setup from the very beginning? And if Autumn was willing to orchestrate one attempt on Tyree's life, what would stop her from trying again?
Look.
Before we get too deep, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
See this?
Her from trying again. Before we get too deep, please remember to like,
comment, and
subscribe if you find value in these discussions. By 2021, Autumn was pregnant with Tyree's child. What should have been a joyous time became the most turbulent period of their relationship. Autumn admits that getting pregnant sealed the deal for her living arrangements, but it also sealed something else, the beginning of the end. During her pregnancy, their relationship became increasingly volatile. Autumn discovered that Tyree was involved with other women, and her response was to lean further into her connection with Trey. But she wasn't just emotionally checking out. She was actively building a relationship with another man while carrying Tyree's child.
Bro, what? You're talking to a woman that's pregnant, bro? Bro, you right here. You really, you know what I mean? You really talking to a woman that's pregnant, bro. Then you got Franklin talking about she fine as F. No lie. Be the type of dudes I be talking about, bro. Her being fine. That's enough for you, is her being fine. You know how many fine women I seen, gang? That junk don't impress me about you being fine. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes for y'all, man, huh? Be fine. That's it.
The duplicity ran
She fine, she good.
ways. While Autumn was secretly building her future with Trey, Tyree was fighting desperately to hold on
bro,
to what
you're
he thought
talking
they had.
to
He
a woman
supported her
that's
dreams, paying for her cosmetic surgery procedures, buying her cars,
You're talking to a woman
providing
that's
everything
pregnant.
she needed, all while she was planning her exit strategy. March 2022 brought their relationship to a breaking point. COVID-19 had shut down Autumn's beauty business, forcing her to rely entirely on Tyree for financial support. She was living in his house, eating his food, driving cars he paid for, all while maintaining her relationship with his rival. The recorded conversation that follows reveals the true depth of their dysfunction. Tyree, desperate and broken, pours out his heart in what would become one of the most haunting pieces of evidence in this entire case.
You should allow me to work the show for my child, for you, for all the shit I dragged you through for the last 4 years, you know? I honestly feel as if our next 6 months is going to be so great of our relationship that you will be able to just forget about everything that's happened in the past. I just really think you would see a greater change. I don't like when you tell me it's no more, because I really got this shit. I really do care. I really do.
Oh my God, bro. See, look, man, the first thing that you're doing, Tyrese, bro, you're trying to force something that's not meant to be. You know, at the end of the day, man, you got to take your L. Like for me, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just tell y'all for what it is. I was talking to a girl, this girl right here, man. I've been knowing this girl for like 3 years. So for me, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You got I'm not gonna speak bad about it. Still love for her. But for me, you know what I'm saying? You know, Shawty basically texted me to do something. And like I tell y'all, bro, my time is valuable, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a pretty busy man. So for me, bro, you know, like, you texted me to do something, and then Shawty did this multiple times, bro. Texting me to do something. And then, you know what I'm saying, canceling, talking about, no, I got to do this, I got to do that. I'm like, if you know you have something to do, because I try to tell her, I'm like, bro, I'm not on your time, G. Being real, I'm telling you, bro, being real, bro, people cannot handle that. And I'll never say her name. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, I told Shawty like the legit truth. And Shawty talking about I was being like I was criticizing her. I was being disrespectful. And I'm telling her legit truth about how I'm not on her time. That's what I be trying to tell y'all, man. I tell her what it is, bro. Tell her what it is to a woman, bro, for real. You know what I mean? Tell her I'm not on your time. Don't text me unless you know for certain you free for that day. Cause it's about principle, bro. You feel me? It's about principle. You feel me? Like, how you know I ain't cancel a plan, bro, to go there with you. For you to cancel that plan, bro, and now I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's about principle. Shawty talking about never talk to me again and all that disrespect. Guess what I said? All right. I ain't text you again. Deleted the number and everything. I ain't text you again. Shawty be on my YouTube. I ain't gonna say she be on my YouTube, but she watch me. She probably here right now. Just looking at me. I ain't finna text you again. Deleted your number. I don't force nothing, Shawty. You know what I'm saying? Who you think I'm finna do? Please text me. Please call me. I ain't finna do nothing to delete your number. What you talking about? We ain't gonna talk forever. Ever and ever. Unless you come back. You feel me? I was saying, bro, I was just saying that right there, bro. I don't force nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? She wanna go, bro. Let her leave, bro. You trying to force something that ain't meant to be, bro. Let her leave, gang. And I'm telling you, it's red flags right here, bro. She recording a conversation that's supposed to be private. If that's not red flag enough, I don't know what is red. Why is she recording this conversation? Something that's supposed to be private, bro. She letting the public know. She don't care for you for real, my brother. Bro, F that, bro. Having a baby, you took the L, bro. You had a baby with the wrong woman, bro. You took the L. Try to co-parent, bro, but never try to force something they ain't meant to be, bro. Let it go, bro. Then you would truly find, if you would have let this go, you would have still been alive, bro. You most likely would have had another girl and all that. You staying with this girl was a demise for you, my boy. You try to force something that ain't meant to be. If he trying to leave, if she trying to leave, let him go, bro. I gotta understand, bro, if something that's meant to be, bro, it's not gonna be so hard to keep it together, bro. So if he trying to leave, bro, let him go. If she trying to leave, let him go. And guess what? If she or he don't come back, she or he not meant to be in your life. It's that simple. People make things so difficult. The junk not difficult, bro. He or she leaves out of your life. He or she is not meant to be in your life. That simple, bro.
That this can work, but don't keep cutting me off. I really do think that this can work. I know we can work it out. I want to do this shit with you without my home, without you being in my home, without you being here. It sucks. It's empty. Yesterday, I was fucking in my room all day. I can't keep doing this shit. I can't keep living like this. I don't want to be with nobody else. I'm sorry.
You want to be with nobody else?
I honestly don't know what to say. I can just tell you I'm sorry. Because I've literally done a lot of shit that's weighed this relationship down. I've done a lot of shit that can make you hate me. I've done a lot of shit that...
You were cheating?
You look the other way when I could be saying something right. But I just want you to open your mind up and just to see everything we losing. A house. Me being with my child every day. A bunch of shit. Like, I don't want to lose my love with you. I don't want to have to restore.
I mean, if you was cheating, then that's a different story. She got to leave.
We work it out. We're going to be happy to do all that again. I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to stop the baby steps again. I'm just asking you to try. Hey, any sign of me cheating, any sign of me doing anything wrong.
You cheated?
You can go right out the door.
That's what you don't understand is I don't want to work it out. In order to work it out, no, wait, let me finish.
I know you don't want to. I already understand you don't want to work it out, and I know why, because it takes me this long to try and put it together.
I'm not
but
talking.
That's not the way I want to go.
So can I talk?
Yeah, bro, can you stop recording though, gang? I realize bro cheated, bro. Stop recording, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Dang, bro, you internet is just y'all the guy. Leave. Freak, am I seeing this for? Why am I seeing y'all private discussion?
And put it together.
I'm not
but
talking.
That's not the way I want to go.
So
Internet, what?
In order to work something out, both people have to want it.
Yes.
And I don't.
That's it.
So I'm telling you how this is gonna go.
I just don't think we should be like this, baby. I'm trying to run a show, and I just think you should just give me an opportunity to fix our relationship. I'm so down on this shit. I'm so mentally broken. I really want to fix my home, bro.
You're so mentally broken.
Like, I've been through a lot of shit. You've been through a lot too. I'm not knocking that, bro. I'm not knocking that. At the end of the day, you went through shit.
Begging, bro. He begging right now.
Trauma, and you were having a baby.
He begging right now.
Never there. I was absent. I wanted to smoke J's more than worrying about my family and making sure y'all straight. I was worried about getting high, stimulation in my mind, shit like that. I'm not worried about that. I honestly have a clear head. I honestly think about putting my family in. I honestly thinking about still being able to stand. So if emergencies come, if you crash your car, shit happen, I'll be able to put us back on our feet like that. That's man shit. I don't want to lose you, bro. I'm not even gonna think about losing you because that shit is hard for me to endure, bro. Definitely the day before Christmas. I keep telling you, I never had a Christmas with you, bro. I just wanna try to spend time with you, at least try to enjoy my life with you while I can. I only had one life. We already had a kid. We already started a family. Let's get this shit right while we can. Before it's too late. It's not too late, baby, because we're right here talking.
Look, bro. You gotta understand, bro. You cheated, bro. Once a woman done, she done, gang. Ain't nothing you can say, bro. Know what I mean? If you cheating, then that erases everything I just said. I mean, you should have been gone the first time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, bro, nobody cares about the family. I mean, yeah, the family important, but at least she finna stay with you, bro, just because the family, bro. What about her happiness, bro? You know what I'm saying? Her happiness mean it's the number one thing, bro. She ain't happy with you, bro. You just gotta let that go, bro. You gotta own up to your mistakes, bro. You was cheating, bro. You gotta own up to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is, bro. You know? She done, though. She over it.
It's not too late, but right here talking, it's not
too late, bro.
It's not too late. Why?
Because I work here.
Okay, and I'm asking you to just love me again.
For Bug that he has to.
I'm just asking you to love me again, babe. I'm asking you to. Please, I'm just asking you to love me again. I'm just asking you to.
Stuff is here.
I'm just asking you.
Until I'm able to.
You're not moving. I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to do all that. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I want you to just see positivity out of the situation.
It's no positivity.
It is positivity. You're making it negative. I'm telling you, it's still positive. I'm telling you, babe, and I'm fine. Okay, I'm still seeing positivity. You're the one who's painting the negative on the situation. You not understanding? You laughing at me, bro. It's not, because I'm right here. I'm trying to work this shit out. I'm right here trying to work this shit out. I'm right here trying to.
You trying to work this out. In a week ago, you punched me in my face.
And I've done that. And I've told you that. I've done that. I've done that.
And choked me.
Tyree had been physically abusive. He had punched Autumn in the face just 1 week before this recording. He had choked.
I'm like, yeah, bro, ain't no working stuff out. She done, gang. She done. Tweaking, bro. Yeah, she done, bro. She done. You know what I'm saying? Then what a lot of y'all men love doing is talking about, I'm sorry. Bro, I'm sorry, just a word. I'm sorry. What you gonna do? You gonna say you sorry? What you gonna do? Buy her some roses? Buy her a car? Have some good sex? And then what you gonna go down to beat her again? Dang, shawty, you just said you was sorry like yesterday. I thought you was sorry. Next minute, I know you beat my head in again. She over this junk. You know how many times she probably heard sorry, bro? I'm sorry, babe. You know how many times she probably heard that junk, bro? Sorry, not word. That's a word, man. If your action don't back up sorry, man, sorry don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? You was cheating and beating on this woman. She done what you for.
Her, dragged her from the bed, and yet here he was begging her to stay. But the conversation revealed something else equally disturbing: Autumn's complete emotional detachment. While Tyree poured out his heart, admitting his failures and begging for another chance, her responses were cold, calculated, and dismissive. This was a toxic cycle of abuse, manipulation, and emotional warfare that was building towards something catastrophic.
Babe, but you gotta understand, I'm out of town for 4 days. I'll come back home. Everything that I have is just.
What bitch's numbers in your phone? You're on the phone with bitches while I'm in the kitchen. You're in the living room.
I was not on the phone with no bitch while you was in the kitchen and I was in the living room.
You didn't know.
I swear to God. I swear to God, I wasn't on the phone with no bitch in the living room while you was in the kitchen. I would never do no shit like that. I wouldn't even call no bitch in my house with you right here. That's so disrespectful. You might have thought I was on the phone with. I wasn't.
Well, besides,
I wasn't on the phone with a bitch. I'm telling you, I wasn't on the phone with a bitch in the living room with you right here. I wouldn't even do no shit
so
like
maybe
that.
I just misheard.
Maybe you misheard. Like I said, I wouldn't do no shit like that. That's beyond disrespectful. I would be super mad you did some shit like that to me. I wouldn't do no shit like that. That's not even. That's drawing a line.
Disrespect is.
You're right. I've done a lot of disrespectful shit.
Both of us, and I feel like, why would you want to be with somebody like that?
Because I'm just saying.
Ain't she on? She.
It's this way, babe. I love you. You're beautiful to me. I love you from the bottom of my heart. When you get your body done, you're gonna be A1 day one. I'm gonna still continue to love you. I've still loved you the whole time we were together. I've told myself that I can't. I told myself that.
How do you think that's love, Tyree?
I think it's love because I can always still pull you close to me regardless of
because I've always just been accessible to you.
No.
And now I'm just going to cut off the accessibility.
And I'm telling you that.
And I think that you should just be grown enough to say, let's just make these last months count.
Now I'm seeing that and it just makes me so mad because now it took me this long to take the initiative to make this shit work. Babe, I don't want to lose my relationship. You got power in you to
Man, to hold on to everything, please get off your phone. Dude, I don't see what the problem is. I'm not taking anything from you. I don't care about that shit. I want to do it because of the shit I put you through. But I want you to understand, we have a child. We have to raise for 18. Listen. Co-parenting sucks. I don't give a fuck who tells you that. He's missing two perspectives every single day.
Bro, so you think she finna stay with you, bro, because of a child, bro? Come on, bro. You can't be like that, bro. You think she finna stay with you over a child, gang? A child? She ain't happy, bro. She could be out here. Her husband can be out here and whole time she wasting her life with you. Come on, bro. You ain't expect a woman to do that. I know for sure, Leoli, I ain't doing that. Be with a woman just because of a child, bro. You just gotta accept your loss and move the freak on, shout it. Know what I mean? Like I said, I love my child, but F that child before my happiness. You know what I'm saying? F that child before my happiness. And that's my child, that's my baby boy, my baby girl. But F him, F her before my happiness. Straight up. I ain't gonna be with no girl because of a child. F that.
He's missing two perspectives I'm just giving you real shit. He's missing two perspectives every single day. And in order for him to
be a man. Are
you a man? And you have both parents. Are you a man? Do you think you're a man?
I think I'm a man. I think
you think you're a man?
Yes, and I feel as if I definitely don't show characteristics of a man all the time, and I do that shit that'll present me to be a but I am a man. I stand on all 10. I never folded on my family. I always been there. Anything financially wise, I never folded. I've been there, bro. You can't say I ain't my job. I stand on my 10. I stand on my 10, bro. I give you shit that I don't even want to do. I still do it because
that's not all being a man, bro.
Paying for your last class. I wanted to spend all my money in LA. So I'm gonna look out for her. I'm gonna help her.
It's not being a it's all being a good person. You know what you doing ain't a man. You being financially stable don't mean you're a man, bro. Like, that means you just worked hard for what you got, bro. People think being a man, they try to attach that to financial. They try to attach that to money, bro. It's not a reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could be less of a man than me, and you got billions and more dollars than me. You just a hard-working goofy. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta look at it. Just a hard-working. But, bro, being a man, bro, is so much, like, more than just money, bro. You know, like, honestly, that is so much more, bro. Money is just a number at the end. That junk is an illusion, bro. That junk is just a number. You're not better than nobody because you got more money than them, bro. You're a human. You're going to die one day, and none of that money you got going to mean nothing. We all report to one God. We all go to the same grave. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that got money that's goofies. That can't even step in the same room I can step in. And all that money you got. You feel me? So money, you doing this by her, that class, I'm like, that don't make you a man. That make you a good person, bro.
Boom. Next time I want to spend all my money in LA. I'm going to pay for the surgery. I'm going to help her out. I'm going to help her deal with her bills.
Not being a man, bro.
So, okay, listen. Other than materialistic things, we
Thank you
in this relationship.
Thank you.
Other than materialistic things,
support.
So that support.
Yes.
So cheating on me my whole pregnancy, that's support.
Babe, you can't bring up from 3 years ago.
Okay, so punching me in my face 7 days ago, that's support.
Wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. You're right. That's the type of conversation I want to have, though. So I can improve, so I can fix myself, so I can just build. You think that this doesn't help me, but this really does help me.
This relationship literally drives you crazy.
I don't think it drives me crazy. I love the relationship so much it drives me crazy when I lose it. That's the problem.
But I feel like you the one that lost it.
I did. I admit I lost it. I played a role in us losing the relationship.
The irony was staggering. While Tyree was denying phone calls with other women, Autumn was literally living a double life with another man. She was accusing him of disrespect while she was being intimate with Trey, planning a future with Trey, and using Tyree's money to prepare for that future.
So both of y'all on that. So it's you and him. Feel me? You and him, basically. From the sounds of it, it's you and him.
Future with Trey.
All right,
and
I get
using Tyree's money to prepare for that future. But perhaps the most revealing part of this entire conversation was what Autumn didn't say. She never once mentioned that she had been seeing someone else. She never admitted to her own infidelity. Instead, she let Tyree grovel, beg, and blame himself for everything wrong in their relationship. By June 2022, their son Cody had been born, but instead of bringing them together, the child became another source of conflict. Tyree was a devoted father who wanted to be present in his son's life every day. Autumn, however, had different plans. She moved out of their shared home and went to live with her mother, but she didn't cut ties completely. She kept Tyree on the hook, allowing him to visit, to spend time with Cody, to believe that reconciliation was still possible. Meanwhile, her relationship with Trey was intensifying. They were spending nights together, making plans, and building the foundation for what she saw as her real future. Tyree was the past, Trey was her future, and Cody was the bridge between both worlds. The week leading up to June 13th, 2022 was particularly volatile. Tyree had been calling, texting, and trying to see Cody. Autumn was giving him mixed signals, sometimes warm and accommodating, other times cold and dismissive. On June 12th, the night before the shooting, Autumn and Trey had been drinking and spending intimate time together at her mother's house. According to Autumn's own account, they went upstairs around 2:50 a.m. and laid down in bed together. At 3:28 a.m., everything changed. Tyree Richardson used his door code, the same code he'd always had, to enter what he still considered his family's home, but it was actually her mother's house. He took off his shoes before walking upstairs, a sign that he intended to stay, to sleep, to be present for his son in the morning. What he found instead was the woman he loved in bed with another man. What happened next would be debated in courtrooms, argued in social media comments, and analyzed by forensic experts. But one thing was undeniable. By 3:32 a.m., Tyree Richardson was dead, shot 16 times with most of the bullets hitting him in the back. But was this self-defense? Or was this the final act of an elaborate plan that began 2 years earlier on Tyree's birthday? According to Autumn's account, she and Trey were asleep when Tyree arrived. But the forensic evidence tells a different story. The autopsy revealed that Tyree was shot while lying on the bed, not standing in a doorway as Autumn initially claimed. Multiple bullets struck him in the back, suggesting he wasn't facing his attacker when the shooting began. 16 shots. In a house with other family members sleeping nearby. In a neighborhood where children lived. The excessive nature of the shooting raised immediate red flags for investigators. At 3:32 a.m., emergency services received a frantic 911 call, but it wasn't Autumn who made that call. It was her sister.
They're not starting, okay? I have more questions. No, I need somebody. They are getting all started. I think you have questions, okay?
Hey, you ain't called the police? Your sister called? All I'm gonna say is some iffy stuff going on right here.
Now I want you to come to the chest where it's at to be placed for second.
He dead, gang. All them little instructions, man. That just don't matter. Dead, bro.
Okay.
I shot 16 times, DOA.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I want you to mark every time I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How long I been live streaming, chat? How long I been live streaming, chat?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay. You're doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a lot of help on the way. Keep going, Daisy, okay? How old is he? Hey, who am I? Who am I? Okay, are you gonna go back? We have to go back to different questions, okay? This is up there, one question. Okay.
If you listened carefully to that call, you would hear that while paramedics were desperately trying to save Tyree's life, you can hear Autumn calling for the family dog. Come on, baby. Come on. Her
Yeah, I just heard that
priorities
too.
in that moment would become a source of outrage for Tyree's family and the public who would later hear this recording. A man, the father of her child, was dying in front of her, and she was concerned about finding a pet? Terrence Kenneth Yancey fled the scene immediately after the shooting, but he didn't get far. A massive manhunt ensued, and within 24 hours, he was captured hiding in a wooded area in Dunkirk, Maryland. The prosecution offered him a plea deal, 3 to 8 years in prison. It was an insult to Tyree's family, but they
3 to 8
prepared for
years?
the possibility that justice might be limited. Then something unexpected happened. Terrence turned down the plea deal. Why would someone facing murder charges reject such a lenient offer? Terrence genuinely believed he had done nothing wrong. In his mind, he was protecting Autumn from a dangerous ex-boyfriend. He felt justified in emptying his clip into an unarmed man. This decision to go to trial would prove to be a crucial mistake, not just for Terrence,
Bro,
but
trial.
potentially for Autumn as well.
Bro, stupid.
During the trial, disturbing
Bro could have
details
got 3 to 8 years, and bro chose to go to trial. Now I got 18.
emerged. The forensic evidence contradicted the initial narrative of self-defense. Bullet trajectories showed that at least some of the shots were fired downward, indicating that Terrence stood over Tyree as he lay wounded or dying. But perhaps most damaging was testimony from other witnesses. The homeowner testified that Tyree lived there, contradicting later claims that he was an unwelcome intruder. Phone records showed ongoing communication between Tyree and Autumn right up until the night of the shooting. The jury convicted Terrence Kenneth Yancey of voluntary manslaughter and multiple firearms violations. He was sentenced to 18 years in prison.
18?
Justice, it seemed, had been served, but for Tyree's family, this was just the beginning of their fight. After his passing, the family of Tyree had gone on his Instagram and posted a phone conversation between them and Autumn's mother.
Cody is family, which makes y'all family. We have to be family. And at the end of the day, if we just think about what Tyree wants, that's all that matters. It's not about me. Well, see, Roger, and you gotta also know what you're dealing with in front of you. You know, that was like, they all just, they could fight, fist fight literally, and then be mad at each other for a week. But they brothers, that's what brothers do. But at the end of the day, Cody can't. We know Cody loves Tyree. He loves us. He loves y'all. He loves everybody else. But he's blessed enough to have a family. But I just wanted to give the backstory because, and I've been telling, like, have Autumn call me. Like, I want to talk to her. She needs to understand.
Autumn is a fucking mess.
I bet she is.
She's single with her dad. She's probably from out the car. Everybody's just trying to be there for her, but it's like she talked to her, and in the middle of it, she'll just stop and start crying.
Yeah.
You know, I want to say this because it's like, you know, I was getting a lot of, you know, messages to my phone, and I got screenshots unsolicited. I didn't ask for people to send them.
gonna say the Taurus, 20-year-old. One thing about black people, but they gonna believe in them signs. You know what I'm saying? But that is part one. You know, you must be out your dang mind thinking we finna do this whole video right here. This is an hour and 56-minute long video. You know what I'm saying? Part one, man. Y'all want part two? Y'all let me know in the comments section, man. You know what I'm saying? But dang, Tyreek died, man, because he did not want to, you know, just, I don't know, man. You know, but should have just let her go, man. You know what I mean? Should have just let her go, you feel me? But it's crazy, man. It's freaking crazy. You know, dang, man. Freaking crazy. I don't know what to say, man, but appreciate, man.